Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends reveal video on some brand spanking not new figures. Yes, we're getting more re-releases over here from Hasbro, and the re-releases have been quite abundant. However, I will tell you, this time with both of these two figures over here, I am interested. I'm probably going to get both of them, and I am going to explain why in just a moment. First, if you're trying to get your other Marvel Legends figures, you can do so.
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And I say other Marvel Legends figures because both the Moon Knight and the Spider-Man figure we're going to talk about are going to be Target exclusives, available for pre-order September 15th at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Is that what I read correctly? And it did say 9 a.m. Yep, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And yeah, so Target exclusives once again. Now, I really liked the Moon Knight, the Walgreens exclusive version of this. But, and I have that up on display. No real reason to pick this up. However, I will tell you this. For the longest time, I have wished to have a second copy just to play around with and have near me by the review station. I know it's a little, what's the word here, gluttonous, I guess, to have that kind of sentiment towards some figures. But hey, I love action figures. I mean, what the hell are we all doing here, right? You guys like action figures, so I assume with this crowd, you guys understand. So for me personally, I just want to have another one, and I don't want to pay a whole ton of money to get a second one. And whoa, look at that touch of blue around the eyes. I did not expect to see that on this figure, so that does look really cool. And of course, there's that interchangeable head with the black over the mask shadowed out, and I think that's pretty dope as well. So you have that variety there with the figures, and yeah, you know, it's a re-release of something that's been in really high demand. If I didn't even want to have a second copy, I wouldn't blame Hasbro for releasing this one because it did come out a long time ago. I mean, so long ago, I included it in the last Marvel Legends Collector documentary. We all know that that was a long time ago, right? After the Street Humans campaign, I'm going to focus up on a collector documentary, though. For real, Street Humans has kept me busy. Kickstarter launch, September 29th, by the way. So, and this figure is going to be $25. The Spider-Man is going to be $28. Now, this, oh man, it's the same exact thing that we'd seen before. You get the web wings and everything. You can see all the accessories right here. So everything is the same. But there's one difference. Only one difference with this figure than the previous versions. Could you guess what it is? Yeah, right there on the back of the figure, you can see we have a blue back logo on Spidey. And hey, you know what? There's some people that hate that term influencer because they think, oh, you're not going to influence me or brainwash me into buying a figure. That's not what I think of when I think of influencer. I think of influencer and things like this. Somebody reviewed this thing first and commented on the lack of attention to detail on the Spider-Man logo on the back. Somebody had talked about it and brought it up. Even though they got the figure for free super early and got a ton of views for it, they still made the note, hey, this is not right. This needs to be fixed. And I think that reviewer had some kind of influence on this figure. Or Hasbro intentionally said to themselves, no, we're not going to give it the proper back logo from the first appearance Spider-Man and call it a first appearance Spider-Man so that later on we could re-release it with the accurate paint applications. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I don't assume nefarious intentions on people very easily. Like, I need more evidence to really feel that people are nefariously trying or maliciously trying to sell a figure with an incorrect paint application on it just for the sake of double dipping into the figure. But here we go. I don't think they did it on purpose. I think somebody had an influence on Hasbro's decision over here. Just assuming, though, I don't really know, but it just kind of looks that way, along with a whole bunch of other things that have happened in the past. But you know what I mean? I'm happy to see this thing come through, you know what I mean? And hey, who knows? I could be wrong. They could have intentionally wanted to release the figure the way they did and then had this planned all along, but I don't know. Again, I could be wrong. It's just my assumption. Let me know what you guys think. But I do prefer the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man figure over the first appearance Spider-Man. I just like the build of that figure a little bit more. It has the toe joints. Would have really liked to have seen toe joints on this figure. I wish they could swap that, but I guess, you know, with their plates and the molds that they don't line up right, they probably have the feet and the legs all in one thing together. So if they were to make a first appearance Spider-Man figure with the Renew Your Vows feet, they would probably have to like include the legs and everything else, or disregard the legs and everything else that was in that mold just to get the feet. You know, that's probably likely, from my personal experience of talking to factories and stuff, that's likely what's happened over here, why we're not getting articulated toes on this figure. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to order a turkey bacon sandwich and just get the bacon but not charge for the whole sandwich. It's like they're all part of the same mold. You guys get it. You guys understand this stuff. But I want to know what you guys think. Honestly, do you think Hasbro really intentionally held back on that one detail just so that they could re-release this figure again with the accurate paint apps? Or do you think an influencer had some kind of influence on Hasbro's decision on re-releasing this with the appropriate paint applications? Because they obviously didn't. It appears they just didn't catch that on their own, but they could have caught it intentionally. I doubt that that's what happened. I don't know. I don't think they miss details on purpose. But anyway, I'm going to pick this one up. I don't know why it's $28 and the other one's $25. Sorry, I got a new email. But it's like, I feel like it's a licensing thing, but I don't really know. I assume it's a licensing thing. Again, these companies all pay licensing fees to the licensors, so I assume it's different for Spider-Man compared to Moon Knight. I don't personally know. I'm only guessing, but anyway, got some stuff. I'm thinking about doing a collection video showing off like my entire collection. I'm thinking about making a video just embarrassingly showing that off. I've been selling things on Whatnot. People have been talking about me quitting collecting, and if I were to show off everything that I have, like literally everything I have, like everything in the 2 closets, everything in the dork room, everything in the garage, everything just stored in the back of my van, I think you guys would see that I'm nowhere near done collecting at all. So, but I do have stuff that I should sell. You know, a lot of people have left. It's a lot of mean people have even said, you know, hey, you should sell your stuff. So there we go. Anyway, again, Street Humans Kickstarter is launching September 29th, and we are asking for a very affordable price point. We're looking at very affordable price points for the figures, and I'm really happy about it. Hope you guys check it out. Link is in the description below to the Kickstarter page, and I will catch you guys later. Oh yeah, hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. Okay, catch you guys later. Peace! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.